Everyone, welcome to the second portion of the Adams Health Network MedTech Laboratory Onboarding Program MediaLab tutorial. If you are a participant of the BS to MedTech program and you are looking for your MediaLab tutorial, that can be found located within this page here. In this portion of the tutorial, I'm going to show you how to access MediaLab and the assignments that you are required to complete within MediaLab. Additionally, I will discuss the optional learning assignments that I previously discussed in the laboratory onboarding SharePoint tutorial. We'll dive a little bit deeper into that. Once again, you see this laboratory onboarding landing page. And you can access the MediaLab login site either through this link here, or if you type in MediaLab into your search bar of whatever internet browser you're using. But for convenience, I like to click on this link here and it takes me directly to this login page. When you reach this page, you will log in using your username and password, as I'm doing now. And then you will be brought to this My Courses page here. So within this page, you will see all of the courses that are assigned to you. They are titled courses through MediaLab, but essentially these are your exams. Just as you will see all of these once you are enrolled in this program, I have linked or assigned myself all of these module exams as well. So if we just look at this page here, we have our course title or our exam title. We have the date it was assigned, and then once you've completed the exam, you will see a date here. It'll tell you the date that it's due, and for the purpose of this video, I just set this way in the future. And then it'll tell you whether or not you've started the exam. You will see these in alphabetical order rather than module order. I am not able to create any specific order for these like I did with the modules over here. So whenever you are within a module and you're going through your module checklist and you reach the exam portion, you can either just search for it here by looking at it, or you can type it into this search box for the General Laboratory Practices and Procedures module. If I click General, or Search General, it brings up this module exam. For this specific exam, we can see that I have not yet started this exam. Based on this light here, it's a gray color. When it's a gray color, that means it's not complete. When we're in the middle of it, it will turn a light green, and then once we've completed it, it will be a dark green. So I can tell here that I haven't started it. Additionally, I can see here that I have not started the exam as well. For any of these exams, you will just click Start Course, and it will take you to the title page, and then you'll click the Start Course button again. Here we have some instructions about the exam. You'll want to read through these each time, and then we will click Continue to the next page, and it will take me through this exam. Over here I can see how many pages I have, how many questions I have. Here I can see that it's a graded question. Here is the question itself, whether the answer is true or false or multiple choice, or select the best out of these options, and then we'll have our enter button. So I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to move through this exam. I'm going to pause to show you what it looks like in the middle of the exam, and then additionally at the end. Quickly, I do want to show you what it looks like when you answer a question. So for this question, I answered it correctly. The answer is true. It'll tell me over here that I have answered the question correctly, and it'll highlight the correct answer in green. If you did not answer the question correctly, this will be a red X, this will be red, and this will be highlighted red with the correct answer highlighted below in green. These questions are graded instantly, so you don't have a chance to go back, or you don't have a chance to submit them all at the end. They just are graded as you complete them. I am in the middle of the exam right now, and as you can see, I'm on question 8 of 10, so I'm going to exit this and show you the differences here. So this has moved to the top. I've got a light green light. That tells me that this is in progress. This has changed from not started to question 8, and if I want to continue the course, I just click this button, and it takes me back right to where I started or ended on page 8. So I will finish this exam and then show you what it looks like at the end. I have finished this exam, and as you can see, it tells me that my assignment is complete. It gives me my score, and it tells me how many questions I answered correctly. You can fill this out, a survey, if you'd like. You don't have to. It's not required. And then you can always skip this survey and go directly to the certificate. This is a certificate of completion. It just tells when you completed it, your score, and you can print that off. I'm not sure if your manager or supervisor will have you print this off after every exam, or if they will just monitor your progress online, but if they do, that is here for you. And then if we go home, back to our courses page, this is now turned to a dark green. This has been highlighted green with my exam score. You can either review the content or the exam, and then also view the certificate if you need to. This is going to be the same for all of the module exams. So I won't do any more. I'll just show you that these are all here. But now I want to jump to the optional learning that I discussed earlier. So we have some optional learning in chemistry, in our chemistry module, down here, or some optional learning in the hematology module. These are optional learning courses that we have picked out that would be beneficial for you in your career as a medical technologist. However, you can also complete any learning courses that you feel are interesting, whether they are on that list or not. In order to view those or to enroll in those additional courses that you aren't required to complete, you would click on this Open Enrollment tab here, and this lists additional optional courses that you are able to take. And MediaLab has organized these into some categories. So we've got blood banking and immunohematology. All of these courses pertain to that. We've got clinical chemistry, urinalysis, toxicology. We've got Department of Transportation, urine collection, and so on. You can take a look at those. And you will see over here on this right-hand side that there is this Take Course link over all of these courses. And if you choose to enroll in something, so if I scroll down and I think that this case studies in pediatric hematology would be interesting to learn about, I would click this Take Course tab, and it would bring me to this page that says Open Enrollment, and the course has been added, and we would be able to view that by going back to My Courses. And then it's popped up here, and you can go through those courses if you choose to do so for your optional learning. If you do click on something that you end up not taking or you don't have time to do, you can always remove or reset. And then it takes you back to just what you do want here. So that was a quick overview of MediaLab. If you have any questions about this, you can always refer to the program overview and description, or you can ask your manager or supervisor. I hope that this tutorial was helpful to you, and I thank you for watching.